Yeah. Y'all see what's going on? I got the young Denonte, that's what it is?
Denonte,
Young Denonte, man. Denonte, boy, look here. I've been searching up on every rock around every corner for you, man. I ain't seen you. I've been trying to get an update. I don't know if it's your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend, Lily. I done did a couple of videos with her, man. She been getting them views too. But I've been asking her where you at. And she said something took place. I said, man, we're gonna talk about it when I run into him. And this morning, early in the morning, I'm out here walking the dog. And I said, you come through here. I said, man, let me holler at Denonte.
I'm honestly, big bro. And good morning, everybody. I still got love for her, man. But in that last video we did together, man, it made me feel real uncomfortable, man. I kind of felt like she was too proud, man, of doing what she's doing and was trying to belittle me, like I wasn't enough. Well, I don't know, man, but it just made me feel real awkward.
You felt she was assassinating your character.
Yeah, exactly,
like,
man.
And then showing lack of respect for you.
And I have, man, did everything in my power, man, that I know to be the best I could for her, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but the thing...
It's like nothing's never enough, man.
It's
never
enough, huh?
It's never enough, brother. And like I said, I don't hate her. I still got love for her right here, but it's at this point in my life, it's best that I be by myself, man, because I'm really focusing on getting myself together, man.
Right.
Because, the shit I'm doing, it ain't right, man. It ain't, brother. And I really need to do better, man. And when I see you, man, and talk to you, it always make me feel better and put me in a positive direction, bro.
Do it.
God bless you, man. I really appreciate your presence, man. Seriously, my brother.
Word.
But yeah, man, I had to fall back, man.
Yeah, she was saying your family or somebody had seen the video. Somebody had seen the video,
yeah.
Friend or somebody.
Yeah,
a
couple of my brothers and a couple of family members too, man. They all seen it, and of course they're gonna have some negative remarks. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of broke me down too, man.
What they were saying, like white, they didn't know she was doing.
Like,
they didn't know what she was doing. What she was doing.
Yeah, like what the hell you? I'm like, for one, they like, when the hell you doing with somebody like that anyway? You need to get you a good woman in church. No, like for one, you need to stop doing the shit you're doing. Go back to rehab, get you some help, and get you a good woman in church, man. And who's trying to live right. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell you think I think I'm gonna be better with somebody who. I mean, I ain't trying to assassinate her character, but my folks was basically saying, how am I supposed to get better or be a good man for my kids if I'm with somebody who don't do nothing but sell themselves to get high? I mean, right. it ain't.
Both of y'all get high.
Yeah, and both of us get high. It's stupid, man.
Yeah, I get that.
On both of our behalf, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I'm glad you taking responsibility because you making sure that you take on both of our behalf.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's real, man. She kind of felt the same way. She was like, at this point right now in her life, she can't live two lifestyles. She came back here trying to sell herself and get money for the drugs and be a housewife and be committed to a man. So it was best that y'all,
separate ways.
Hopefully y'all can remain cool.
Definitely.
So what's up with this addiction, man? You slow down, you speeding up, you still the same way? Be honest. Be honest on Real Right Uncut.
To be 100% honest, I have somewhat slowed down in these past few days, cause I'm really trying to halt this, man, cause I know better, and God been knocking at my door, man.
Right
and
up.
I'm really trying to get back in treatment, man. But the honest truth, I done been to so many treatments through the triad. They on some shit like they ain't trying to let me back in, man. They feel like it's a waste of time to let me in.
You sure?
So what I'm gonna have to do is either go out of the state, or either just do my best to go cold turkey, and hopefully I can get a bed at the shelter, or I can have somewhere to stay, man. Cause that's another thing hindering me too. I'm on the street, and it's hard not to get high when you're on the street. If that make any sense?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like I'm compelled to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you say most of the rehabs and programs around here, they're familiar with you, and they kind of feel like it's a waste of time. That's got to be like a discrimination lawsuit or something. I don't think they can they do that.
No, not well, actually they can because like it's a certain amount of time to where like when you leave one, it's a certain amount of time to where you can actually go back. Especially being the fact of not having insurance. Now if I had proper insurance,
Okay, you're paying for
I
like
could
you're
go,
supposed to.
right. But when it's free, no insurance, it's like if I leave one today, it'll be like a year mark before you can actually go back. I was just recently in one less than a year. I had almost 9 months clean. You know what I'm saying? And when my mom's died, I relapsed. And it's still a window. There. I still got one I can get back in a few months. But within a few months, I'm trying to be like off of it.
Right.
And I'm fighting, my brother.
But you got the right attitude though.
I'm fighting, man.
You got the right attitude. Sometimes if you try something and you fail at it, you get back up and brush yourself off and try it again.
That's right.
You might fail again. You get back up and you try it again.
That's right.
And it seems like that's the attitude that you got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody pressing you to go. You talking about this on your own. So hopefully, man, God deliver you from that sickness, man.
Thank you, bro.
And you get you some help. But talking to you, man, I'm looking into your face, and I see like something wrong with your eye, man. Hold on, like you got a black.
Yeah,
like
man.
you got a black eye or something,
Yeah, man.
Deonte. I kind of wanted to ask you about it, but I was like, man.
It's
But I'm
all right,
going to ask you, man.
It's all right. I'll speak on it, brother. I got jumped on a few days ago, man, because, okay, a girl who I know, one night her and her man was into it. She seen me out walking. Her man actually has everything that you could possibly want. They was into it that night, so she couldn't get nothing from him. So she asked me to take her to get something. So me being the addict I am, I took her to get something. She gave me some, and we went our separate ways. Well, she ended up telling him about that, and he got pissed. And he caught me walking through here one night. Him and his boys, they jumped on me, man. You know what I'm saying? And they played it real smooth. He called me over like on the cool note, like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" Because me and him was tight. We got history together. And then two of his boys kind of cornered me in. I'm standing in front of him. He's sitting in the car in the back passenger seat. And I'm standing in front of him talking, and his boys could kind of corner me in. So, and there was another one on the driver's side. He hopped out. So, when the first one swung off on me, the one to the left of me, I mean, I knew they was going to jump me. So my natural instinct was to try to take off. It was real wet outside, so I took off. I almost got away, but I fell, and I got back up, and I started to take off again, and I fell again real hard. And after that, that's when they got me, man. They caught me right there, and they got me good, man, but they couldn't keep me on the ground. They couldn't keep me on the ground, man. And if it weren't for one of my other good fellas coming, man, and just coming out the blue, and breaking it up, man, ain't no telling. But they was getting the best of them. I hadn't been up for some days, ain't really had no rest. I was out of it, man, and they was trying to knock me out, bro. They was trying,
Yeah,
man. God knows,
it's
and I got
wild.
witnesses, man.
Hey, but listen though, sometimes sometimes, man, you got. I don't know. It's like sometimes God will put all the signs in front of you, man, when it's time for you to clean yourself up. Because they could have. I think he got kind of lucky. Because it's been so long since I seen a fight out here. Everything I see is always gun violence.
Right.
I don't see fights, bro. So for you to be in a fight with 4 guys, that kind of remind me of like the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
Because the last 20 years, they shooting out here. So it's like a blessing.
Right.
That it was a fight instead of a shooting, because it could have easily been a killing, and all that stems back to your addiction.
But I can't say this, brother. That ass whooping did knock some sense into me, man.
Yeah, man.
After I was mad, but I thought long and hard. I said if I hadn't been out here for one, doing this shit, period. If I had been off on my good square doing what I was supposed to do, I would have never even been over here for anything like that to transpire.
That's right.
I never would have even ran into his old lady that night and took her to get nothing else from somebody else. It's all my fault, man. And God was telling me that. He said,
Well, one thing I know for a fact, one thing I know for a fact is if he running around here jumping on people because he in love with an addict and she going to get it from somewhere else besides him, he gonna be jumping on people every day because you can't control no addict. They gotta control themselves. You can't, you know what I mean? Running around here, man. that's got to be a bad feeling for him to be in love with somebody that's doing that, and then think you can control where she shop at and what she do out on these streets. Man, that drive somebody crazy. You feel me?
Yeah,
But you know,
right.
but back to you, man. It's a blessing that you still living.
That's right.
That you know, it could have been much worse. That's just one of them damaging consequences that you can look at and say to yourself, man, it's time for me to get my together.
That's right.
You got any more damaging consequences? Anything else happened to you since our last video?
No, that good ass whooping. That's about it.
Right, I get that, man.
I'm really trying to get out of here, man.
You trying to find a job or what? What you trying to do?
Yeah, that too.
That's your white thing right there. That's
my pillowcase with my little slight belongings in it. I went to the library. I went to the library yesterday, and I did some apps, and I actually need to go back down there. I need to go to the RRC too, so I can talk to see if I can get a caseworker.
Get your caseworker
and get some.
That library they give you free Wi-Fi, get to talk,
Yeah.
your computers and all that, huh?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, I ain't gonna hold you, man. You said you got something positive on your mind. You seem sober, man. I'm getting kind of hungry myself, so I'm gonna end this interview, man. Hopefully, if I see you again, you'll be rock solid in your recovery. But if you ain't rock solid, at least you took a few baby steps in the right direction.
That's right.
Man, stay safe out here, man. God bless you. I got $3 for you.
God bless you, brother. Thank you, man.